And we have Zach Railey joining us from the U.S. Olympic team. Really, he's going to be sailing, representing the United States in China in the upcoming Olympics. And thanks a lot for giving us a few minutes.
Yeah, no, thanks a lot for having me. It's a pleasure to be on here.
Now, first off, Zach, some people know we have a pretty good sailing, boating community here in the South Jersey, Cape May County area. But why don't you explain a little bit about what you do as far as your event? Because there are some people that understand it, but some people, do different types of boating and all. So explain the event that you do and just give a little introduction as far as what you do as far as the sailing goes.
Okay, yeah, the boat that I race in is called a fin. It's with two N's, F-I-N-N. And it's the men's single-handed, the one-person men's heavyweight dinghy. It's for the big guys that want to go to the games. And for anybody who's familiar with yacht racing, it's a typical race course, between the start line and it's around buoy races. And at the Olympics themselves, there's going to be 26. The top 26 nations qualify to go to the Olympics. And each nation sends their top-ranked athlete in the fin class. And we have 10 scheduled races at the games, and the top three guys at the end of the 10 races with the lowest point total of the 10 races combined win the 3 medals. So that's the short and sweet of what I do.
So basically, it's like a series when you get over to the Olympics.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a series where you have 10 races, and you have first place through 26th place in each race. And whatever your finishing position is, if you get second, then you get 2 points. If you get third, you get 3 points, and so on and so forth. And you combine all the point totals at the end of the event. You get to discard your worst race, and then the top 10 boats out of the 26 qualify for a final medal race, and that race is the same process, but it's double points. So if you get first place, you get 2 points. If you get second place, you get 4 points. And at the end of all the racing, once that's done, the top 3 boats win the medals.
You're listening to 98.7 The Coast radio station. Denis Brown here. Zach Railey joining us. He's representing the United States, as you've been hearing. He will represent the United States sailing-wise as far as going to China. And, that's kind of an interesting experience in and of itself as well. I mean, obviously, for people that maybe aren't aware, you're already traveling the world. You're going to, races all over the place. And I talked to you last year in Europe, and that's what you have to do. There, it's really international competition. But, being able to go to China, be a part of the Olympic team, I think that's got to be just a special honor because A, you're representing your country, and B, it's such a different atmosphere from being in the United States going over to China. That's got to be a pretty special experience for you.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, going to the Olympics is a lifelong dream, and I've been dreaming about the Olympics since I was, probably 10 or 11 years old. I've always wanted to go, always want to represent your country. I mean, that's the first thing that you're going over there to represent the United States and all the people in the U.S. and taking all of us over there and trying to win medals for our country and bring them home for everybody to celebrate with us. And going to China is amazing. I've actually been able to go to China twice, and to experience the culture and see how they live and learn different things about being there and going into Beijing and seeing all the tourist attractions and the Great Wall and really going and seeing like the Forbidden City and different things that without sailing I probably would have never gotten the opportunity to do that. So you take the experience and you learn as much as you can and try to enjoy it as much as you can because, everybody knows it doesn't last forever and, you try to do everything that you can while you're over there. But, first and foremost, we're going over there to compete and we're going over there to win some medals for the United States.
Now, for the listeners that probably would not be aware, I actually was fortunate enough to go to school with Zach and had a chance to interview him before he left in school, and he was still doing some of the stuff then, but obviously it's had to have kicked into full gear as you got ready to try to qualify and make the Olympics. And I believe from talking to you in the past, as far as your event goes, the United States sends one person. You're it, right?
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, the boat that I sailed, the U.S. sailing team consists of 11 different boats, 11 different classes. There's women's only classes, men's only classes, and then within that there's one-person boats, two-person boats, and three-person boats. And the boat that I race is a one-person boat, so you only get to send one boat in each of the 11 classes. So that meant in a single-person boat, only one person qualifies. So yeah, I'm the guy. So it's an honor and definitely a lifelong dream to be able to make that happen.